inside, don't be shy. Jolene can't wait to meet you for a trailer park Christmas. The trailer park way, with a brand new recipe. Every day, sending videos from her trailer. Yeah, she's Jolene Sugarbaker. She is Jolene Sugarbaker. Come and spend the holidays the trailer park way. Merry trailer park Christmas. Merry trailer park Christmas. Hooray!
Hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen, and welcome to the Trailer Park Test Kitchen, and welcome to Trailer Park Christmas 2017, where I show you how the Trailer Park celebrates the holiday. Well, it is day 2 of Trailer Park Christmas, and I see today on the calendar that you can download at trailerparkchristmas.com that it says bread machine cinnamon rolls. Now, some of you all, I know you have a bread machine hiding in there in your pantry or something waiting to be used, and I know I'm going to get a lot of mail saying, do I have to have a bread machine? Well, no, you can do the dough work yourself, and you can use this easy recipe to make these great cinnamon rolls that are great to give away or re-gift it. I don't know about you, but 2017, I would like to re-gift that year because this year has been hard. But anyway, these cinnamon rolls, these would be a great gift, and I'm going to show you how to make them up next on Trailer Park Christmas 2017. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Making my bread machine cinnamon rolls is really simple, and you get to use that bread machine that's probably gathering dust back in your pantry. And I love using my bread machine to make bread and dough products, and don't get too excited because these cinnamon rolls don't bake in the bread machine. You actually just cut out some of the work making the dough in the bread machine, but they sure are good. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is take 2 teaspoons of yeast, and that is in little packets. You can find that in the baking section. And then what I'm going to do is take the flour. This is 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to make sure that I don't put it all in the inner workings of this thing, because that could be a mess. You don't want that around the holidays, just like that. And then I have 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and that's just going to sprinkle all around there, just like that. And this right here, let me get a spatula and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to push it around just a little bit so when it grabs hold of it and starts making the dough, it can kind of level out down there. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of table salt, and that goes right on in there, just like that. And now I'm going to add some wet ingredients to this, and I've got a beaten egg, and that goes right on in there to the mixture, just like that. And then I have 1/4 cup of melted butter that's kind of cooled down a little bit, so you've got to be really careful with that. And then we are going to take and put 1 cup of milk, and this is kind of warmed up a little bit. You don't want it cold because all that yeast kind of puffs up, so let's pour that right on in there, just like that. Now, all bread machines are a little bit different, so what you're going to have to do is take a look at it. Let's see here. And it looks like this one is number 8. So let's go ahead and type the menu. And it looks like it's going to take about 1.5 hours to make that dough for us. So I'm going to go eat some cookies. I don't know about you all, but it's just going to be real quick for you, and I'm going to have lots of cookies while you're actually waiting just a minute. And I'm going to make this dough and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, we're back, and look at this. We've got this nice dough that our bread machine made for us, and I'm just gonna grab it out of there and get every last bit of it. And I've got a floured kind of countertop here, and I'm just gonna pat it down here, and I've got a rolling pin that I'm gonna flour down a little bit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of push this out to like a rectangle shape, and I'm just going to use a rolling pin to do that. And it's going to work its way out to that shape. So let me do that and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now that we have it like a rectangle, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter here that I've melted, and we are gonna spread our topping mixture. Well, actually, this is the filling mixture in the middle of it. We're actually gonna make a glaze here in just a bit, and this is about 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar, and we're just gonna sprinkle that. And you can use the spoon and move it around, and it's okay if you go over on the actual filling mixture. Don't put too much because it will slop all around, and that won't make a pretty cinnamon roll. And there we go. And this is just the packed brown sugar that we're adding to the middle of them. I really like cinnamon rolls. They're great in the morning. I guess they can be considered a breakfast food. I don't know. I know they're kind of decadent. And there we go. And you're going to kind of leave I would say a crust, but you'll see in a moment when we roll these up. There we go. And then we need about 3 teaspoons and a little bit more of cinnamon. And use the best cinnamon. So just sprinkle that all around here. And that, oh wow, that already smells so good with that sugar and that nice cinnamon there. So that's 1, and then 2, and there we go, and 3, and I'd like to add some chopped nuts. You don't have to add these. These are some pecans. I like that. That goes right on there. Look at that. So nice. Just like that. Now, get some room here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to pull it and roll it like this. Pulling and rolling so that you are actually going to be cutting it in just a moment. And I know that's scary, but it'll be okay. And you just want to make sure that you get everything all aligned so that you have a clean cut. There we go. There we go. Okay, and it's not really going to seal, but that's okay. And now it's ready to be cut here. And let me go get my sharpest knife, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have a buttered 9x12 baking pan. And what I'm going to do is take a very sharp knife, and I'm just going to cut down. And there we go. Look at that. We already have a little cinnamon roll, and I'm going to place it in the pan just like that. So just go ahead and cut. They're about 1 inch like that. And right into the pan like that. And one more time. And I'm going to finish this roll and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, our cinnamon rolls have rested for about a half hour with a towel on top, and look at that, they have rose up about twice the size. I preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and they're going to bake up for about 25 minutes until they're golden brown on top. You got to keep your eye on them so they don't burn, so go ahead and set your timer. To make a glaze for your cinnamon rolls, I have 3/4 cup of powdered sugar here, and I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract in there, and about 2 to 3 teaspoons of milk right on in there. You might need to add a little bit more. And I'm going to mix this around to make a glaze. So I'll check back with you in just a moment. And there you have it, my bread machine cinnamon roll. And look at that. That looks amazing. And you can't tell that looks better than the kind that you get at the mall kiosks. And I bet it tastes better too. And we use the cinnamon and the brown sugar and the butter in the inside. And wow, look how flaky and moist and just fluffy that is. And I can't wait to try. I'm gonna try a big piece, so it might take me a little while to get back to y'all, because wow, look at that. It has got that glaze up on top too. That is really the holidays right there. And with a cup of hot chocolate or coffee, and I hope you don't mind. This is really good. This might take a while. And that glaze, and with hints of vanilla, and that brown sugar, and that cinnamon shines through there, and it's just light and fluffy, and doesn't taste anything like a store-bought one. That is amazing, and you would win friends, because it makes a big old pan full too, and you could take it to a bake sale or just give it to a friend as a gift. You could put it in a throwaway pan. That is amazing. I hope you get a chance to make my bread machine cinnamon rolls, and if you do, send me pictures at jolenesugarbaker@gmail.com. I can't wait to spend the holidays with you. I got a video every day until the 25th. You can follow along on the calendar, which you can get at my website, trailerparkchristmas.com. And I see tomorrow here that it says apple peanut butter fudge. And, you know, that's another gift that you can make for people. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and, of course, on my website. You can find tips and tricks for celebrating the holidays trailer park style. I love you all. Merry Trailer Park Christmas, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Slap on all your blue eyeshadow. Watch out for that